bamboo steamer. It's 3-part steamer, which you can purchase pretty much everywhere nowadays. I purchased and ordered mine online. It was only, let me tell you exactly how much I paid for that one. I think it was £28, just £28.26. I will show you what's included, and of course it's handmade, so it's bamboo, very good quality, handmade, but it looks perfection. So we've got the cover in here. This is how it looks like. Look at that, guys. It smells incredible. There are of course different types. You can buy a few of them. There's a few to choose from. We've got chopsticks included, 2 wooden chopsticks included, which comes really handy because when you've got hot food, you want to just grab them and, you know, away from the steam. So those are handy to eat or cook with, really good, better than a wooden spoon. We've got also included those are inserts. They are paper inserts, so to make sure the food is not sticking to your bamboo, we just basically put one of those inserts, the paper one. You can buy them separate, so those were included. There was 50 of them, but you can of course buy more when you need them more. And we've got 2 trays, so we've got bottom one and top one. Depends how much food you've got to cook, but if you don't have, you know, loads, you can just use 1 tray and put a cover on it, or you can steam at the same time and use 2 trays. It's up to you. How do we look after this? It's very easy. So all we do is clean it with a soapy water straight after. So basically just warm water, and you can use a bit of a dish and yeah, some liquid for cleaning the dishes. And then what's very important, it's a bamboo, so you want to make sure it's completely dry out before you store it. So storage is really easy as well. So you just basically put it all together. You can store it in a tray like this, separate, or you can put it together. It's up to you. Depends on your space, obviously, so that's completely fine. Why bamboo? Why go for a bamboo steamer, not for a plastic one? I think that goes without comment. So obviously plastic is not healthy for you. So bamboo is incredible, natural and traditional way in Asian countries to actually steam your food. It will definitely last you quite a few years. So if you store it correctly and if you clean it correctly, so that is really investment in your kitchen for that, you know, for three-part steamer. Definitely much better than electric one. It takes only a few minutes, for example 7-8 minutes to steam the fish. Mainly I will be using my steamer for steaming dumplings, but in Asia they use it for fish as well, so I'll be using it for fish. In one of how to do the fish, we basically put plate in here, small plate, and put white fish on top. You can put some fresh herbs and you can put some ginger, and then we're gonna steam it for about 7-8 minutes, and the fish is ready to serve. And of course we'll serve it with some rice, sticky rice. I do own Thai bamboo rice steamer, and it's the best thing I ever purchased for my kitchen, with my hand on my heart. And this one is just, that's why I went with a bamboo steamer. It's very practical if you know how to use it and how to store it. So as I said, it will last you and you can make incredible things in it. Mainly I will be doing my own homemade dumplings. Today I've got store-bought, so that's how I started. I just want to try out the steamer, so I purchased store-bought one, so I'll just steam them today. I will show you. In Asian country they use it for mainly for dumplings, fish. They do not steam the veggies in a steamer. It might be surprising for some people. It was a little bit surprising for me. What do they do with veggies then? They fry them on a wok. They don't overcook the veggies because they lose all the nutrition. So they're nice and you know, crispy when they cook them on a wok. And in a steamer they do more like a dumplings or fish, as I mentioned. And so this is what I'll be doing. When choosing a bamboo, of course we know bamboo would be better than plastic one. The only thing to be aware of, there are a few of them very similar to each other. There might be difference in the size of a bamboo steamer, but other than that they're usually handmade. They're not going to be precise, which with time a bamboo steamer might get a bit clumsy. So what you want to do, you want to buy, of course everything is improving in time, and now we do bamboo steamers with that metal ring. Why? To keep it together, the wood, bamboo wood, so it's not clumsy. Over the time, of course, it's like hot steam coming out and it's loosening up the bamboo, but with that rim, metal rim, this is keeping it perfectly together, so each part perfectly fits in. As you can see in here, it's just perfection. So you know, you will never have that problem with steamer later on, and as I said, it will last you for years. I will show you quickly how we're gonna make, what we're gonna make in them. If you're wondering how to use it, all you will need, because it's not gonna fit into my pan, I didn't know when I purchased this. When I started looking into this, I wasn't sure how to use it properly. So Asian people cook everything on a wok, so I just purchased a really cheap wok for £6 from Asda, from a supermarket. This one is 28 centimeters wide. Of course, woks are wide, which means they can easily fit in a bamboo steamer. So all we have to do is just pour some water in, make sure it's hot, boiling. Once it's boiling, we're gonna put the bottom dish there and then cover. If you don't have that much food, you can just use one. If you've got more than one, then you can do both at the same time, of course. As I said, you can do fish, you can do dumplings in one, and then steam that together at once. So really good, doesn't take much space, because I bought a small wok, very cheap, as I said, very compact. 28 centimeters is perfect for this. Okay, we're gonna try out to make some teriyaki chicken bao buns. My daughter loves them. So they are frozen and you can use them straight from frozen, which is really good. All you have to do is steam there 12 to 14 minutes straight from frozen, and we need to line a steamer with paper and insert and preheat. Place bao buns in the steamer and cover with the lid. Steam for between 12 to 14 minutes. So very easy, very quick dish to make. That's what we're gonna do. Touching, and we're gonna put them under the cover about 12-14 minutes every time. And I've got in here Thai rice, as I mentioned before, in the bamboo steamer. The best thing I ever bought. Highly recommend.